Hey, y'all. Welcome. I am here. I am live. I am ready. What's up? Welcome to Finally Be Friday Live. I'm up here, just checking, making sure everything is going. There we go. We're good. Make sure that as you enter, you drop a like and you drop a comment so that I know that you're here. I might have to take my glasses off because I'm getting a whole bunch of feedback on my screen. I don't want that to be a distraction to y'all. But thank you all for joining me today for Finally Be Friday Live. And today is a great day because it's also a Face Beat Friday. I have a video dropping today at 6:30. So right now, all I'm doing is sharing because you already know sharing is caring. Let me see. Let's get this shared out. Hey, Deanna, thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. We had a lot to talk about today. I'm gonna be with y'all. I won't be before you long. And then what they say at the church, I won't be before you long. But I do have to talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion looks. Have you seen it? They dropped the preview, so they filmed the reunion last weekend. Andy said it was an 11-hour day, 11 hours. And then from there, we did get a sneak peek at their looks. And I want to know, who do y'all think was serving the looks and who do y'all think got served? Okay. We also have to talk about the Verzuz battle, Jeezy versus Gucci. Epic. Did you watch it? Were you in attendance for this groundbreaking Verzuz battle? They say every Verzuz battle is, oh, you broke records. I'm gonna take these glasses off because they're throwing me off, y'all. I ain't want to not wear my glasses because I don't have any makeup on, and I ain't want y'all to see this, but oh well. You get the real. Yes, Deanna, 11 hours of shooting for the reunion. And, reunion days are always really, really long. They did get to do an in-person reunion. So I was happy about that. People are sick to death of these virtual reunions, and you can't really dig in there like you want to when you have the virtual reunions. So we will be talking about that. Hey, Boxing D Killer, shout out to the Patreon in the building. I'm gonna give this just a few more minutes, just for a few more people to get in here, and then we will get started. Y'all can go ahead though, give me your preliminary thoughts, especially about this Verzuz battle, honey, because you already know there's just so many things that we have to talk about about that Verzuz battle. So just to give a few more minutes before people get started, I'm going to play a short little video just to welcome everyone in, especially my Patreons. Shout out to my Patreons. Hey, Mom Life of 5, shout out to you for joining. So yeah, give a quick little shout out to my Patreons, and then we're going to get started on today's topics. So shout out to my beauties that are in the building. I see Boxing D Killer say Jeezy grown man Gucci. He sunned them. He sunned them. But before we get into what I already know everybody is here to talk about, let's go ahead and get some things on out the way. So the first thing I did want to say is to send my condolences to Bobby Brown and the Brown family. For those of you who are unaware, Bobby Brown Jr. Was found in his home in El Segundo. What was it? What's today? Friday. He was found on Wednesday. And unfortunately, he had passed away. There was no suspected foul play. And so I just wanted to send my condolences to Bobby Brown, because that man has just dealt with so much tragedy in his life. I could not imagine losing, your ex-wife, whom we all know he still loved, then his daughter, and now his firstborn son. So I just really wanted to send out my condolences and my love to him. I did have the article pulled up. Give me 1 second so I can read it for y'all. All right. It says courtesy of Billboard. It says Bobby Brown's son, Bobby Brown Jr., passed Wednesday, November 18th. Brother Landon Brown confirmed via social media he was only 28 years old. I love you forever, King, Landon wrote Wednesday on Instagram. TMZ reported Bobby Jr. was found in his Los Angeles area home. Los Angeles police responded to an undisclosed medical emergency at a house in Encino at around 1:50 p.m., which is when they discovered the body. Though no cause of death has been revealed, police do not believe there was foul play involved. Bobby Jr.'s mother is Kim Ward, who Brown dated for 11 years before he married Whitney Houston. And Brown lost his daughter and Bobby Jr.'s half-sister, Bobby Christina, in July of 2015 after she was found unconscious in a bathtub and was then in coma for months. So just, again, I wanted to send my condolences to Bobby Brown and the Brown family, because that is a pain that I just would not wish on anyone. So I wanted to go ahead and say that. All right. Yes, very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. All right, so let's go ahead and change gears here, and let's talk about the Real Housewives of Potomac and the reunion. So Andy actually was the first to go ahead and not report, but reveal that they had been shooting last week. Sorry, y'all, there we go. He was the one to report that they had been shooting last week, that it, like I said, it was an 11-hour shoot. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see the girls? Can you see the girls? That's what matters, if you can see the girls, because, honey, clearly we see that the theme was to wear yellow. I always really enjoy when they have a theme for the reunion outfits, because it allows you to directly compare the ladies. If y'all would like to see any close-ups of any ladies' outfits, please let me know, because I'll pull it up for y'all. But so I offered the question on my community tab a few days ago, because I did want to discuss the outfits, and I asked, who did you think was best dressed and worst dressed? So of course we're going to start with the best dressed, and honestly there was not one general consensus. Hi Paulindo. These are the Real Housewives of Potomac. That's who these ladies are, the Real Housewives of Potomac. If you've been watching my channel, I've been reviewing their show all season. I missed a few episodes. I was actually gonna give my thoughts on this episode today as well. But hi Mercedes. Mercedes coming in dropping snowman. All right, we already know we're not there yet, Mercedes. Shout out to my sister. But So if y'all want any close-ups, I need y'all to tell me, who do y'all think was the best dressed? Who do you think was the worst dressed? So let's start off with the best dressed. Drop it down. Hurry up, y'all. Drop down. Who do y'all think was best dressed before I give y'all my opinion? So we have over here on the end. Let me get my arrows so that I know, so that y'all know who I'm talking about. Or let me get something to point. Let me get a pointer. All right, got my pointer here. Let me see if I can move this over so that y'all can see who I see, who I'm talking about. See, let me move this over. Hold on. Okay, so over here on the far side, far corner, in the long dress, we have Monique. Next to Monique, we have Karen. Here with the pregnant belly, that's Ashley. Right above me, we have Giselle. With the bow is Candace. With all this chocolate leg is Miss Wendy. And at the very end over here, we have Miss Robin. Who do y'all think was the best dress? Is Brittany in here? Did I miss Brittany? Hey, Brittany. Shout out to another Patreon who entered. Okay, I see y'all. I see it. Now, my comments are coming in really, really slow today. So if I miss any comments, I apologize. I'm going to have to look on my phone because my comments are coming in really slow on the program. Good to see you too, Paulindo. Mercedes, you have to catch it on the replay. I'm sorry. We got a format that we have to stick to here. Let me see. So for me, I love this yellow. You know, I love yellow on a chocolate girl. I'm looking this way because I'm looking at my monitor. Let me look right here at y'all. Let me look. I love to see beautiful chocolate women in yellow. I think it's beautiful. So technically Robin, which is right over here, Robin, she's in gold, not yellow, but I ain't gonna fuss. I thought Monique looked absolutely stunning. I did. I thought, for me, Monique was my favorite. Let me move my phone. Make sure y'all don't have any echo. Monique was my favorite. Monique is this one. I always get it confused. This one far end over here. And I'm going to see if I can pull up a full size video of her. She looked gorgeous. She said that it was a black designer for her dress, had over 17,000 citron crystals on her dress. I don't think that this picture does it justice. I do not like the video where I saw her and Chris together. She looked beautiful. Do you hear me? So I'm going to pull up the full picture because for me, she was my favorite. My best dress. Let me see what y'all are saying. Monique is so okay. I got some people agreeing. Yes, my fave is Monique. I hate the shoes, the shoe choice. Now that was the one thing that I was not. I thought the shoes were okay. I felt like the shoes were okay. But she did say that like she doesn't do open toe strappy shoes because she has weird sized feet or something like that. Something like her big toe is way longer than her second toe is longer than her big toe. I don't know, something. So she says that's why she doesn't do open toes. Now that would have really set it off had she had some open toes. But overall, I still loved Monique. Deanna agrees. Mercedes agrees. Deanna says then Candace, then Wendy, then everyone else. Paulindo says he likes the first, so I'm assuming he likes Monique. The second, say I love everybody. Let me pull up. My Instagram so we can get a deep dive look into these looks. So loved the makeup of Monique. Can y'all? Let me make sure y'all can see. Here we go. Can you see? Okay. Let me drop down these comments so that you can see. I absolutely loved Monique's hair. Her makeup was gorgeous. And 27,000 citron yellow crystals. This was the picture that did it for me. I was like, honey, her boobs are sitting. You see them arms. Yeah, she's smizing. I absolutely thought that Monique was serving face for the girls. I love the detailing. It was just this was a all around yes for me. Let's see. I'm seeing people saying that Candace surprisingly on my poll on my community tab, Candace was put down in the bottom. So let's get a full body picture of Candace. Here's my thing about Candace. Candace never gets anything all the way right. Like, I'll like her hair, but I won't like her makeup. I'll like her dress, but I won't like the shoes. Candace never, to me, just fully and completely gets it right. Oh, she does not have a picture of her outfit fully. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit to Candace then, since she doesn't have a full picture on her Instagram. All the other ladies do. Why is Candace being difficult? We're going to zoom in her just a little bit more, and I'll tell you, I actually really liked the bow that Candace had. Hold on. I really liked the bow on Candace. I thought that it looked really good. However, I did not like her makeup. Something about her eyes looked really, really dark and heavy. I felt like it took away from the glam of it. A lot of people did not like the bow. It was cute to me. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Paulindo says, but who is Monique, a model or what else? Sorry for my ignorance. No ignorance there, Paulindo. She is just a reality TV star. She is the wife to an ex-football player. And, over here, for our reality TV stars, literally, they get paid to go eat brunch, kiki with the girls, pull a little hair. Start a little bit. Monique does have a podcast right now, but that's about all I can tell you. Who else do y'all say? I thought Miss Karen looked nice. I thought Karen looked nice. Let me see. Let me pull it closer to Karen. I don't like this picture. In this picture, it looks matronly. So I'm going to pull up her full body picture so that y'all can see how she looked fully. I don't think this picture did her any justice at all. So let me let y'all see her. There's Karen. Okay. Brittany got me the link to it. Thank you, Brittany. Y'all help make the show. I'm going to pull it up. But this is Karen's full look. As I said, like if you in the group picture, in the cast picture, Karen did not look that snatched. In this picture, she looks so much better. That's the picture I saw, Brittany. Thank you. I knew I saw a picture of her. I'll pull that up next. But in the cast picture, she didn't look good. But in this picture, like Karen's giving you some leg, honey. I think the ponytail is what I'm not liking. I like that it's sleek and straight, but maybe if it was just pulled back. I don't like that it's coming to the front because it does take away from the design of the dress. And I think that is probably why it does not read well on camera with the rest of the girls. But I thought Miss Karen looked good. You know who was second for me though, honestly? Second for me was actually Robin. I thought Robin looked good. I like her hair. I like the dress itself. Let me keep this. Let me keep that moved over there. I keep bringing my phone near the mic. I don't want y'all to hear the echo. I like the hair. I liked the dress. I thought her makeup looked nice. Robin looks really, really good. What do y'all think? She was my number 2. It was something about I think the make of the dress that really looked good on her. Let me pull up Robin. Let me see what y'all are saying while I'm pulling that up. Paulindo says that Robin's dress looks like a big golden condom. Paulindo, no, I thought Robin looked good. I thought she looked nice. How you gonna do Robin like that? So she looked. That's funny. That is funny. Golly, I'm having an issue pulling up things on my computer, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me un momento while I get it. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting some close-ups. Let me go back. Here we go. Shout out to Brittany. Okay, so here's Giselle. This actually was about the best I've seen Giselle look in a long time. I still don't necessarily like the embellishments, but overall for Giselle, this is Giselle serving looks, okay? This is Giselle giving it to you the best way that she can. Is that rude to say? I don't care. She's rude. Again, here's Karen looking beautiful, having the girls sitting up. Ashley was definitely the worst dressed out of the bunch, in my opinion. What is this butterfly madness that she has on her hips? I understand that you're pregnant, but there's a million other things you could have done. First of all, even being pregnant, honey, we all can get some nice pregnancy maternity dresses. This just was not it. You already have a baby bump, so why would you add all this extra material coming down the side? I like had it just literally been that dress, but without these little green wing things that she had, and just made it baby nice and fitted and kept that same little leg, I wouldn't be talking about Ashley's look. Ashley, to me, looked a hot mess. And Ashley never gets it right, in my opinion, on the reunions. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. Ashley, there has not been a reunion yet where I've seen Ashley's dress and I was just like, yes, Ashley, work, girl. Yes. There has not been a reunion yet. Ashley always has, to me, the ugliest dresses. Don't kill the messenger. It is what it is. This dress was a mess. And Brittany, you're asking if is it short? I don't know. I think it's kind of like how all the ladies have a little bit of slit, a little bit of leg. Everybody except for Robin has a little bit of leg. I think she was still going for that maybe, but she missed the mark. I don't know who was the designer of this dress, but it ain't make me want to buy it. Here's the full body of Candace's dress, of Candace's look. Again, I thought that this dress was actually really, really, really pretty. I liked this dress. It's her makeup for me. It's the makeup for me. Honestly, I think it's the lashes for me. I get the look, and I don't think the makeup is ugly. I want to be clear that I do not think that her makeup is ugly. I just think that it does not go with this dress. This dress is sweet. It's like the dress is sweet, but the eyes are giving me sultry. Like that would have been a better eye look for maybe Robin than this particular dress with Candace. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Do y'all kind of get where I'm going? I don't like this makeup on Candace. I don't think she looks bad. I just don't think it works with the overall fit, the look. You know, it's a vibe. And then we have Miss Robin. This is the dress that Paulindo says the golden condom that he does not like. I thought Robin looked good. Paulindo was going in on poor little Robin. He said this dress is like a gift, a present. Oh, you talking about you talking about Candace's dress is like a present. Robin, you don't like the golden condom. Look. Yes, PJ, doggone actually had bat wings. At least I was trying to call it butterfly. You called her a bat. And no, Giselle's dress was long. Giselle's dress, let me see. Let me go back to it. Giselle had a long dress. Oh, and then here we go with Wendy. I keep forgetting Wendy. I love this color on Wendy. I love Wendy's hair. And I really want to like the dress. I'm very conflicted when it comes to Wendy's dress. I want to like it. I really do. But something about it feels really prom circa 2007. And I don't know. Something about it just feels kind of dated to me. I don't know if it's the fact that you have one arm that's long. Not the more I look at it, the more I think I'm able to figure it out. Okay, because you have one arm that's long sleeve, and then it's off the shoulder. Then we have the crystals. Then we have the high slit. Then we have like the ruffleness, and then it's just like it's too many elements. Y'all watch Project Runway. It's too much. This dress was over designed to me. It was overworked. It's just too much. Maybe if it were no sleeves, I don't want any sleeve. I like that one sleeve with the swoop with the drop. Maybe if it was just both sleeves were like the no sleeve, and if they would have took maybe 50% of the crystalling off of it or something. It's too much. It's too much fabric happening. Something about it is off. Ashley is definitely worst dressed for me, but I think Wendy is second to worst dressed for me. What do y'all think? Them stockings are lighting for Wendy ain't got on stockings. Ooh, look, you got me up. You see me, I'm all up on the screen. Wendy don't have on stockings, do she? No, that's just her leg. She got some little strappy sandals. Let me make sure. Ain't nobody got on stockings. Who wears stockings? Who wears stockings anymore? Unless you're going to church. That is true. The heathens still don't wear stockings to church. I'm speaking about myself. But no, I don't know, y'all. I'm not really feeling this look. Brittany says, I think Wendy looks better seated. And I think, too, that's a lot of what you have to think about. The dresses can be really, really nice. I've seen different reunions where the dresses were really, really nice. But when they are seated, it doesn't register on camera or vice versa. So this could have been a really nice dress to look at seated because it would have gotten rid of some of all of this detail that is just overpowering on this dress, I think. But I'm not liking it. But overall, as a cast picture, I do think that the ladies looked nice as a ensemble cast. I'm excited to see what they're going to bring. I hope, they filmed for 11 hours. It's supposed to be a 4-part reunion. I think 4 parts is entirely too long for a reunion. There's nothing about this season that is interesting enough for me to have to watch it for 4 hours. Like, I'm going to watch it, but I ain't going to be happy about it. And I'm not going to necessarily guarantee that I'm going to give y'all a review on all 4 parts, because I guarantee you parts 2 and 3 are going to be pointless. they haven't had enough going on in the season for there to be 4 parts, because you already know they're going to drag out this fight for 2 episodes, and then after that, what more do we have? Robin's tax issues that no one cares about, these hats that no one's buying. We don't want to hear about Wendy. We don't want to hear about Wendy and her degrees anymore. So that's nothing. Are we gonna talk about Giselle and her and the fornicating pastor? Is that what we're gonna talk about? Ashley, we see what you're doing. We see the baby bump. We don't have to discuss it, So I don't understand what was there 11 hours to shoot and 4 hours for us to be watching, but I will be seeing it. Also, because I did not give a full review on the Housewives this week, it just was not that much. It was not that much for me to talk about, honestly. It was not much. They weren't giving much. I thought it was a light episode. It wasn't dramaful, which is fine. We need light episodes, but light episodes are not entertaining for me to give y'all a 25-minute review on. It just is what it is. The main thing that we did get from this episode is Candace, Ashley letting the group know that she wrote a statement against Candace in support of Monique. I thought that we were going to actually see that this episode. These producers are on my nerves with these to be continued episodes. So next week you'll definitely be getting a review. But we already see that the Green-Eyed Bandits are not going to be happy or are not happy that Ashley is essentially choosing a side, and she is choosing to be on Team Monique. And the way that she's riding for Monique, and the way it's not that she's riding for Monique that has me side-eyeing Ashley. It's the fact that she keeps citing that the reason that she's riding for Monique so hard is because Monique stuck up for her and Michael last season. Something about it just seems like she's saying that Monique was there more than she kind of had to be. Y'all kind of get what I'm saying? I don't want to think that Monique would tamper with evidence, because that is like actually a crime. So you can't do that. But the way that Ashley is riding for her and how she's talking about it kind of seems that way. Am I reaching, or what do y'all think? Y'all can drop that down in the comments and we'll talk about it. I'm just saying, that's just kind of what it seems like. So this week, this Sunday, we will get the continuation again of the Portugal trip, and we will actually see Candace and Ashley confronting each other. Now, do I blame Ashley for writing a statement on Candace? No. I did agree with Robin, though, in saying that she could have written a statement in support of Monique instead of being against Ashley, against Candace, especially if you and Candace are trying to rebuild or build some type of friendship. So there's no way for y'all to build a friendship if you're going to sit up here and besmirch her character in court. And let's not act like Ashley was not in the wrong during that season. Even though Candace did pick up the butter knife and toss it at her. When I tell you to get out of my house, get out of my house. So I was actually Team Candace in that altercation last year. So I don't know. I don't feel a way about Ashley, like I said, supporting Monique and writing a statement for Monique. But I think the way that she's trying to justify it to the women, saying that, well, it's because Monique is supporting me, and it's because Candace had something to say about me, Michael, and me trying to have a child last year, and these are all reasons that she's kind of using to justify her actions. I don't necessarily agree with that. I would rather she just stand in and look at Candace. I don't necessarily care for you like that. Me and you ain't friends like that. I still feel some type of way. So this is why I'm writing this statement. You know what I'm saying? Like, stand 10 toes down in your foolishness. Ashley is not doing that. That is the only thing that is bothering me about her writing the statement, not her actually writing the statement. Because, hey, it is what it is. Those are my thoughts on the Real Housewives of Potomac. If y'all have any more thoughts, anything else that you would want to talk about for them, y'all can drop it down in the comments. And we are going to move on. But before we do move on, I definitely want to give a shout out to Rev Air. As some of you know, I am a affiliate with the Rev Air Reverse Air hair dryer. If you have not seen that hair dryer, it is amazing. It actually uses reverse engineering to suck the heat and moisture out of your hair, so it causes less damage and heat damage to your hair. It's perfect for the natural girls. I've done quite a few videos on my channel, so I'm going to give you a quick little little flashback to the very first time that I did use the Rev Air on my channel and my thoughts on it. If you do decide to shop with Rev Air to buy the blow dryer or any of its products associated with it, please be sure to use my coupon code. That coupon code is beauty, and you will get an additional 10% off of your order. So let's give a quick little look at the Rev Air Reverse Air hair dryer. My thoughts on the Rev Air dryer. I think that it's amazing and how it cuts the time for blow drying. Got my hair pretty straight. It could always be straighter if I did use my blow dryer and a Denman brush. It definitely got my hair to about a 7 or an 8. So if I were to want to straighten it out and silk it out, you know, it would be no problem to do with a flat iron. Also, the settings that I used was the high heat and high tension settings. So high heat and then a level 7 on the tension. That's what really pulls it nice and straight. Now I have 3C 4A hair, so if you have any kind of 4A, 4B, 4C hair, don't even play, just go ahead and put it on high everything and silk that thing on out if you are wanting it straight. It was perfect for this style. I still have body, I still have movement, and literally I did my whole head in like maybe 10 minutes, 15 tops, and I don't even think it took that long. If it took that long, it was because it was my first time and I just had to kind of get like adjusted. One negative thing is just the size of the blow dryer. Now it is a pretty bulky blow dryer in comparison to like my in salon blow dryers. However, it does come with the stand and it does have a very long cord, so if you want to like set the base on the bottom of maybe your station and then just set the stand on the top of your station and use it like that, you're able to do so. So I think that's nice. That's just the one kind of con about the whole thing. It's just how bulky the unit itself is. But other than that, I have no negatives about the Rev Air. I'm very satisfied with it. I'll probably be blow drying my hair a bit more than I normally do, just because now it's a lot easier. It's way easier than using a comb attachment and 100 times easier than using a Denman brush, which is what I would normally do to blow dry my hair, which is why I don't blow dry my hair. But if you have used the Rev Air, if you would like to try the Rev Air, make sure you head over to their website. Thank y'all for tuning in. Okay, so remember, if you do decide to shop with Rev Air and you would like to try out the Rev Air reverse air hair dryer, please don't forget to use the coupon code BEAUTY. You'll get 10% off of your order. All right, so now let's go ahead and talk about what we all been waiting on. Okay, let's get to it for real, y'all. Then what I've been waiting on, y'all. Again, Ma, every week.
Oh, I forgot today's Friday. Oh, I sure forgot. Where my baby?
He's in there with Cliff, mother.
Okay, I have called check on my child.
All right. Goodbye, mother.
Bye.
Y'all, every week. Every week. My mama called during the live. Okay. Okay. She threw me off. She threw me off. Okay. Now let's talk about what we all came here to talk about. Last night's versus battle, Gucci Mane versus Jeezy, the Snowman, Big Snow versus Guwop. Who did you have? How did you feel? Did you watch it? What were you sipping on? Did you have your Snowman t-shirt on? What was going on, you guys? Oh, when I say that I thoroughly enjoyed last night's versus battle, I need y'all to hear me when I say I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was just like it took me back. It took me back to high school, to college. Let's just get into it. I was too hyped. For me, that was the best versus battle that has happened. And you want to know why? Number one, of course, the music takes you back to an era, man. With every song, I could literally like remember something specific about it, be it being in Eclipse in Orangeburg when I wasn't supposed to be it marching with the band in high school. Like every single song brought back some type of a memory. I ain't realized that I sold dope like I did. Like I ain't realized it until last night's versus. But what made this versus battle the best versus battle was the fact that it was an actual battle. Like you could cut the tension with a knife. Like you felt like something might go down. I don't know about y'all, but I was hoping that they had like a, oh Lord, don't tell me I just put the battery in here, y'all. I swear to you. My camera don't want me to be great. I swear, I literally just put a fresh battery in here before this thing started, y'all. I get so tired of technical difficulties with my live. I get so tired of it. All right. But y'all can hear me, so we're gonna keep talking while I get the camera back how it's supposed to be. But yes, what made this battle better than any of the other battles for me was the fact that it did literally feel like a battle. You could cut the tension in the air with a knife. I was scared for people's safety. I was afraid that somebody might, that we might be really reliving the beef from 2005. Now, I understand that I might have some people on my channel that are unaware of how deep this drama runs. So I will have to give you the full backstory. I'm gonna give it to you right now. This is for you, Paulindo, because I know you don't know specifically, but if there's anybody else that joins that's unaware, that's why I'm giving you this backstory. So, it's so much. I'm gonna give you a condensed version because I've been down the wormhole. Now I realized when they announced this versus battle that this was going to be iconic, that this was going to be groundbreaking, because we have not seen Gucci and Jeezy together since we didn't even see them together during So Icy, because So Icy is actually my camera's gonna die again. Let me get my backup together while I'm doing that. But anyway, So Icy is the reason why there was a breakdown in the first place when it came to Gucci and Jeezy. So Gucci Mane and Jeezy Mane got on So Icy together. Everybody remember it. I wish I could play the music, man, but I can't let YouTube take me down. Everybody remembers it. Iconic. Well, that particular song was supposed to be on Jeezy's album. Instead of it getting released on Jeezy's album, it got released on Gucci, one of Gucci's mixtapes, I think it was. And that is essentially where the beef began. All over the music. Okay. And it died last night over the music. Or did it die? We'll see. After the beef originally began, of course, some things happened. Then it was alleged that Jeezy tried to get Gucci set up with one of his homeboys. Gucci was at like a stripper's house down in Atlanta. The house got ambushed, shots were fired. Next thing you know, one of Jeezy's, somebody that's a part of Jeezy's crew, I can't remember his name, but he called it out last night, it ends up dead. From there was a lot of diss tracks that had been made. Gucci, actually ended up getting off from the charge because it was considered to be self-defense. So he did not, when he did go to jail, he did eventually go to jail, but it was not because of that particular incident. It was because of another incident with him having a gun as a felon. So that's what sent him to jail for those couple of years, not this particular incident. He did get off. But this all stemmed from 2005. We never thought that we would see them in the same room together, period. So when all of this Verzuz stuff was going on, people were talking about, Jeezy versus, everybody wanted Jeezy versus Gucci. At first, Jeezy said that he reached out and Gucci denied it. He said no. So then they went back and were like, well, they would do Jeezy versus T.I. But, that's like doing Erica versus Jill Scott. Like, it'll be more of a friendship battle and not like a battle. And that's kind of, we want to see, you see these flames? We want to see these flames. Like, we want to see that battle. We want to see that heat. So ended up some kind of way, don't know, but some kind of way, they ended up actually making it work. It was shot last night at Magic City in Atlanta, one of the iconic strip clubs of Atlanta. If you are from Georgia, if you are into the hip hop era or anything like that, we all know about Magic City. We all know about that particular strip club. That is where even they said that they're, I think Jeezy even said, that's kind of where he really was getting it from the mud. That's really where he kind of got started. Sorry, y'all. I'm sitting up here. YouTube done hit me again. It's so aggravating that I cannot go live without them limiting my live. And I don't be saying nothing. I'm just saying. We'll talk. That'll be a conversation for another day. But anyway. Sorry, I just got that little notification that threw me off. But all right. So I'm not gonna lie. Black folks don't know how to be on time. The freaking battle was supposed to start at 8 p.m. last night. 8 p.m. come around. I had it set up on the TV since 7:15. I was like, I'm ready. Whenever it starts, I'm ready. 7:45, I'm hyped. 8 o'clock come around. All right, they got the DJ playing music. DJ doing good. That's fine. 8:15. All right. Okay. 8:30. All right. Now what's happening? By 8:40, it's time to go lay the boy down. I'm like, all right, they still ain't got started. Let's go get the boy laid down. So I missed the very beginning of the battle because by the time we got back from doing our bedtime routine with the boy, they had finally got started doggone 45, 50 minutes late. I don't even know what time they got started. First thing I'm going to say is, why can't folks be on time? The fact that they were that late had me nervous because I'm like, did they get the scrapping in the back? Like, did they not even make it out onto the stage before things went left? I was already scared. So we go into the battle. I walk into the battle. I'm like, you know what? I don't even know why we here. I don't even know why we here. You know what I'm saying? We already know the snowman finna come in here and just shut everything down. We already know what's finna happen. Side note, if you went to school and you were not allowed to wear a t-shirt if it had a snowman on it, drop that down in the comments. They would, at my school, they would give you a automatic 5 days. Do not walk into Northeast High School in Macon, Georgia with no snowman on your shirt and think you not gonna get suspended. They think you out here talking about that white girl. They think you out here talking about that cocaine. And you might have been. Oh my God, like, that it was so nostalgic. Like, it just brought back everything. So I went in automatically, Jeezy the snowman finna come in here and shut this whole thing down. I was like, hands down, I don't even know why we having this battle. Jeezy is it. Yeah, Gucci got the mixtapes. Gucci got a whole bunch of underground music. Gucci got a lot of mixtapes, man. But you know what I'm saying? Jeezy is it. I see y'all, the snowman. I see it. I see it. I see them all in the comments. That's exactly how I was. Then they start battling. And I was like, wait a minute. Dang. That's a bop. Man. Oh, I remember this song. Oh, I remember this song. Oh. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. And I'm just speaking for me. I can't speak for you. Y'all can speak for you in the comments, okay? Because I can't speak for you, but I can speak for me. As the battle started going, it was not what I thought it was gonna be. I thought that Jeezy was just gonna be like, hit him up. That's gonna be the end of it. Gucci had them hits, okay? It is what it is. Maybe it's because I went to school in Orangeburg, and apparently I'm realizing now that the DJs in Orangeburg just put the Gucci mixtape on, press play, and walked away from the booth, because like all of that was everything that we was dancing to back in the clips. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. If you went to South Carolina State and you are in my comments right now, tell me that I'm lying, because you know I ain't. When they went to talk about when I hit the mall, it's a photo shoot. I said, wait a minute. It used to be all up in the club with our flip phone. It might not have been a flip phone. I'm exaggerating. It was not a flip phone. It was the one, it was like a little slide because it had the double screen. It had the screen on the front side, and then on the back side is where it had the buttons and stuff. Y'all remember that phone? That was the phone that I would be using at that time. And then we'd be walking around. When it hit the mall, it's a photo shoot. Man, Eclipse was it. Shout out to Orangeburg, South Carolina, to Eclipse. Shout out. So as it went on, then Gucci went, I'm a dog. Hey, you don't like a dog. Hey, I was like, wait a minute. Like, it was my everything that Gucci played, I ain't gonna lie to you, was the soundtrack of my freshman year of college. So maybe it was the nostalgia for me. But as it was going, I was like, well, Jeezy might be up. Gucci might be up by about 2. Like, I was like, we neck and neck, but Gucci might be up by maybe about 2 or 3. All right. Okay. First, and then were y'all in the comments? I'm sorry. I got so many thoughts. Let me pull up my notes. Actually, I was trying to take some notes because I got to stay focused, because if I don't look at my notes, I'll be all on the tangents. I got look. I know I ain't lying. That whole battle, I'm telling you, it took me all the way back to when I was 18, 19 years old in the club, for real. It was so good. So, but Gucci came in there with an agenda, okay? Gucci's agenda from Jump Street was to let y'all know that he's still ignorant, not ignorant. He's still ignorant with the big ig, okay? And he's coming in here to take shots at Jeezy and to let it be known, okay? He's still out here. Y'all talking about the clone. Nah, Gucci letting you know I'm still out here. As a matter of fact, Gucci was so ready for this battle, and you could already tell what Gucci was going to be on based off of the things that he was posting on his Instagram days leading up into the battle. You think I'm lying? I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you how petty Gucci had already planned on being before the battle even started. So we should have known. We should have known what was gonna happen. Let me share my screen real quick so y'all can see. So this is coming straight off of Gucci's Instagram. Now, he posted this on Tuesday or Wednesday. It say, Gucci man, go dig your partner up. I bet he can't say ish. And you see Jeezy jumping over the courtroom counter. All right. Then after that, he posted, where's the next post at? Oh, wait, sorry. Let me see if I can play the audio of this. I don't know if it's going to play the audio. Hold on. He posted this. Basically, it was him running, and the caption says, "Tell Snow Cone be ready tomorrow at Jeezy at Verzuz TV." Okay, and then of course, y'all see right here, you got Gucci, Milton the Snowman bringing in the ice cream. Burr, you see it. He says, I am my only competition. Like, Gucci already was letting you know what he was coming, how he was coming. All right. Then this one. This was funny to me. Can y'all hear it? I don't know if y'all can hear it. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to play. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Because you got to hear it. Come on, dang. I can't get it to play. I'm sorry. But basically, you got this little weatherman over here basically saying that there's absolutely no chance for snow down in Georgia. Ain't that right, Gucci? And then they start playing his music and he gets to dancing. It was funny. I was highly tickled by Gucci's shenanigans and his trolling on Instagram for the days leading up to the battle. Now, you did not have much of that coming from Jeezy's camp. Jeezy actually only posted about the battle one time. And it was, it was a little bit of a shot, but not really. And I can't play, since I can't get the audio to play. I'll just show you what it was. But it was basically just him in his closet showing off, his clothing and all of that stuff, basically saying, let me see if I can play it from my phone. How about that? Because I want y'all to hear it. It ain't the same if you don't hear it. I don't know why I can't be in the music to play and stuff to play like I be wanting it on my live. I be struggling. Okay, hold on.
right now. You still call me Big Snow. I need all my day ones. I need your snow. If you even ever own a snowman shirt, I need to see it on. Tag me. Hashtag Big Snow. It's time, baby. It's time. We ain't come to play. You know how we get down. Let me break that black bandana out. Yeah, so got this Verzuz shit coming up. I got this suit on right now. You still call me Big Snow. I need all my day ones. I need your snow. If you even ever own a snowman shirt, I need to see it on. Tag me. Hashtag Big Snow. It's time.
So that was what Jeezy posted leading up to the Verzuz. Let me go back so y'all can hear what was said with the other one, because that was hilarious to me. And I need y'all to laugh like I laughed, because I laughed. A good healthy laugh. A good laugh from the soul. All right. Hold on. Let me get it up.
Anywhere in the United States. Matter of fact, there's actually a heat wave coming to Atlanta. I'll tell you what, I've never seen this type of weather in November, ever. Wait, no way. I can actually hear the ice cream truck outside. That's crazy. I'll tell you what, this is perfect snow cone weather. And with the type of heat we're getting now, there's no telling if we'll ever get snow. Right, Gucci?
It was funny. I'm sorry. That is hilarious. Is that not hilarious to y'all? That is hilarious to me. Okay. That is hilarious to me. Oh my gosh. So, like I said, you already knew that Gucci was coming with the foolishness. Gucci ain't sit down the entire live, by the way. The entire battle, Gucci did not sit down not one time. Did y'all notice that? He came in hype. He came in like he was on ready from Jump Street. If anything was to happen, if anything was to pop, him and his crew came in on ready. You could tell it. You could tell it. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, give me a second. Trying to get my camera back up. Y'all know this thing is acting crazy. Right, that weatherman was too funny. It was too funny. I was here for it. I'm here for the pettiness. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not mad at it. So you already knew what Gucci was on when he came up in there. It was tense. You could cut it. You could cut the tension with a knife immediately. There we go. I'm back, y'all. Thank you. I'm back. So let me get back to my notes before I forget, child. I'm sorry. So the first little bit of stuff, the first few days Gucci was talking about his $10,000 outfit. Now I saw some of the funniest memes coming for that outfit, honey. Somebody said you spent $10,000 to look like a peanut butter sandwich. Oh, the shade. The shade of it all. Yeah, the shade of it all. Right, Gucci was in there with that big mad energy, honey. Yes, if he stay ready, he ain't got to get ready. That was hilarious to me. Honey, yes. So he went to talk about his outfit, his $10,000. So I come in here with $10,000 outfit, but look at my opponent. Now Gucci came in there looking straight out of 2005 for real. He had his jersey on. It said Big Snow. He had his fur coat, and he had his backwards visor. Upside down backwards visor. I talked to my sister. My sister was, well, it was the visor for me. Jeezy came in there. He came in there really giving you, I'm going to give you early 2000s vibes. I'm going to take it back to where I was. And as they're going back playing their songs, and Jeezy is playing the classics, okay? The classics. Gucci takes another shot talking about, You keep playing all this old stuff, man. Play my new ish. And then goes to play his song with Bruno Mars. What's the name? Fly, fly. It's Gucci. Fly. I drink till I'm drunk. I smoke till I'm high. And then you can't tell me I ain't fly. I like the song, but Gucci, we came here for Fat Gucci. We just like we came for Fat Jeezy, we came for Fat Juice, for Fat Gucci. We are not here for new music. We are here for the ish from 2005. That's why we came. That was what we were here for. That was hilarious to me. Gucci just was being petty boots the entire time. Then he goes on to like he just kept talking. Look at all, I got this much in watch and chains and da da da. Jeezy saying, well, I might not have 20 chains, but I do own half of Atlanta. Play my song. Y'all, that hit different. That hits different. When you sitting up here as a rapper, think about this, y'all. These are old school. These are not young rappers, okay? These are men who are, if not in their 40s, knocking on their 40s. This is a beef that is 15 years in the making. This is not nothing new. This is not, you know what I'm saying? Like this is iconic, historic. The fact that they're coming and even speaking and talking with each other. So while Gucci was sitting up here trying to throw these blows, Jeezy's just passing them off on his grown man, like, yeah, I ain't got all of these chains and stuff, but I got generational wealth. What's up? Jeezy was sunning him. He was being sunned. Is it just me? I know I'm not the only person that feels that. Jeezy was sunning him like it was nothing. And I was here for it. Hey, Coco. Thank you for joining. Did you watch the battle? Let me know. Did you watch the battle? Because, hunty, Jeezy was sunning him. Let me see, y'all. Ooh, I'm hot. I done got hot. Ooh. Thinking about all of this. I had got hot last night. Thinking about all of this. All of this animosity had me hot. And I'm gonna take a moment though, seriously, while I'm sitting up here joking and talking about how Jeezy was sunning Gucci. Y'all don't mind see my screen, my camera done died again. Don't judge me, okay? we back to the old camera. But while I'm sitting here talking about how Jeezy was sunning Gucci, it does. I just want to say it brings up a bigger point as to how we do need to start thinking about generational wealth. Okay, yes, you look cool, Gucci, sure, in your $10,000 peanut butter suit. That's all well, great, and good. But well. Keisha Kayor did upgrade Gucci. We did realize that. That is why he is the clone of Gucci that we do see today, because of Keisha Kayor. But I'm just saying, Jeezy let you know automatically where his head was at while those shots were being made. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it back somewhere, right? Y'all, I apologize. Let me see what y'all are saying. Paulino, you back? So you were talking about the golden condom. Now we talking about the rap battle against the Snowman versus Guwap. Big Snow versus Guwap. Just because Gucci didn't say he got real estate don't mean he don't. And he does. I think that Keisha Kayor definitely made him way more financially stable and secure and thinking about things. But that just, to me, it like Coco was saying here, talking about Gucci was being childish. To me, that's just letting you know where everybody's mindset was. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm just saying it to make a bigger point. All of these goals and jewels and all of this kind of stuff that the rappers are always talking about, that's all well, great, and good. But I need y'all to be doing stuff that's gonna be better for the community. Like you said, that generational wealth. I need to see some real estate. I need to see things that are gonna depreciate when you drive them off the lot, like these Lamborghinis and all this kind of stuff. What good is this $10,000? And Gucci looked nice out there, but then he was restricted in them $10,000 pants. So it was just funny to me. It just brought up, like I said, property versus possessions. Which side are you on? I'm always going to be team property versus team possessions. That's just a thought. That was just something I had wrote down in my notes. But even at that point, even though Gucci was being petty, because Gucci was being petty, even though Gucci was being petty, at that point, it was still kind of like cordial gangster low blows. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, he was throwing shots, but it wasn't that bad. And I was loving Jeezy's energy. Jeezy was the definition of unbothered during all of it. Now, I'm going to say it like this. It's easy to be unbothered when you were the one who sent the hit and not the one who was being hit on. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's easy to be unbothered when your life, excuse me, it's easy to be unbothered when you were not the one, whose life was hanging in the balance. That, you know what I'm saying? So who am I to say how Gucci is supposed to feel? I don't know how I would feel if you got me in the room sitting next to someone who literally, allegedly tried to take my life. So just the fact that they are even sitting in this room is monumental. And Gucci said that himself at one point during the battle. I'm gonna read y'all's comments and we're gonna keep on talking. Oh, rap battle, I love rap music. I don't like Gucci. And another one, I like real rapper, Nas, Master Ace, KRS-One, and so on. Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. I like all of that for Lindo, but I'm gonna let you know, I ain't realized that I was a dope dealer until last night's rap battle. When I realized that I was up here cooking it up in the kitchen and with my bricks and all of that, I was like, wait a minute. I'm a trap queen. I'm a T-A. B-S-T-A-R. I realized last night that I'm a little bit hood. And I'm okay with it. Don't get me wrong. I like all the woke and conscious rap. I believe myself to be a little bit more cultured than I am sometimes. Because last night's rap battle just really let me know you are from Georgia, you are from the South, and this is where you at. Okay? Okay. Coco say, but I will say Gucci does have a reason to be upset from the past. Right, he does. I can't be mad. Yes, but Jeezy been addressed that. He said he would never send him on a dummy mission. Now that's why I say it's allegedly. Now we don't know. And then also we also gotta be real about something. When you are like the big rapper and stuff like that, and you have a posse of people, hey Silky, and you have a posse of people that are like they're with you or whatever, you can't control what your posse do. Sometimes your posse can be can have more damage and cause more beef than what you even wanted. You know, they could do things that you didn't even want. So that has always been Jeezy's stance, that he did not send that guy out there to, do that to Gucci and all of that kind of stuff. Now, whether, like I said, we weren't there, whether that is here or whether that is true or false, we don't know. We will never know. But we do know that that is where the real came from. And if I believe that you tried to kill me, I can't sit up here and say that I could sit at a versus battle with you and just be cordial and just be, then things slide. So it takes a lot for them to even have been in that spot to begin with. So what I'm saying, like it was a lot though. Let me keep reading y'all's comments and then we'll go ahead and keep talking. Look, it's okay to be a little hood. Look, classy and ratchet. Cliche is what we call it, okay? Cliche. Do you know a new female rapper, Armani Caesar? She's nice. I do not. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm all cliche and stuff. I was hood back in 2000. I was hood, and I was gangster back in 2005, between 2005 and 2010. Well, I'll give it till I graduated college. So 2012. And then after that, I became a lame and I don't really be listening. I don't even listen to the radio. I don't even listen to music right now. All I listen to are podcasts and YouTube. So if there are new artists out there, I can't even tell you about them because I don't know nothing about them. Oh, happy belated birthday, Paulindo. Silky, you missed the Verzuz. Silky, it was so good. It was so good. Okay. So, okay, where we at? So, at this point in the live, at this point in the Verzuz battle, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, for me, I repeat, for me, for the memories that the songs were pulling up, for me, for the nostalgia that I was getting from the music, Gucci was winning for me. Okay, Gucci was winning for me. Then Gucci dropped The Truth, which is the diss record directed to Jeezy. This is the diss record that he made to address the attempt on his life. And at the end of the diss record song, Gucci goes off. He's like, yeah, sent somebody over to me. I sent them back to you in a box. I'll send anybody that you sending me back to you like that. We smoking on pot load tonight. Was that the guy's name? Pot load. Let's say that's his name. We smoking on pot load tonight. Like, he went on for about 2 good minutes after the cutoff of the thing, like, and I was just like, is it safe to come out? If we were in the club at this moment, I'm packing my ish. Y'all can meet me at the car. Where y'all want to eat afterward? We going to the Waffle House or what's up? Because it's finna go down in here and I don't want to be here for it. Well, go to the bathroom then and come on. I'm gonna be in the car. I can't wait on you. It's finna go down in here. For real. That is how they had me. That's how they had me. Like, I was scared. I was scared for the safety of everybody in there. I was like, did y'all have some metal detectors? Did y'all warn people down before y'all came in here? Did y'all have Diamond from P Valley in here? Because he don't let nobody slide. Like, I was like, it's finna go down. It's finna go down. I felt threatened. I felt threatened. I felt like my safety was in danger. I did. Let me see what y'all are saying. Oh, Silky say I know only one song from Gucci. You know what? I thought that until They started playing the songs, and then I was like, oh, I know all of these. When they went to bricks, all white bricks, all white bricks. I was like, wait a minute. That just hit a lick for 50 more bricks. I'm telling you, I used to sell dope. Coco says she know the music. Yeah, Pookie Loke. Okay, Pookie Loke. He say we smoking on Pookie Loke tonight. I said no. Why would you say that? I mean, I don't know what I would say if I killed the person that tried to kill me, but still, like, wow, just wow. Look, I ran upstairs. Seriously, Silky, no lie. I ran upstairs to get my shade fan because I had got hot. My armpits were sweating. I was nervous in my own house. I'm not even in Magic City, and I was nervous. Yeah. Yes, he was. He was talking big cash money, okay? Cash money. Say, okay, I felt safe, like I was at like the party was over. I thought it was over. Yes. Gucci was straight thugging. Y'all see the fresh out the Keisha Kaur Gucci, the slim Gucci, the Gucci clone, like people be saying. I saw a meme. It said that fat Gucci and the Gucci clone was fighting over Gucci last night like the Nutty Professor, because the ignorant old school fat Gucci was coming out with abundance last night, and I was nervous. But the entire time he was doing all of that, Jeezy sat on his little throne and let me see. I remember listening to good music. She's a very freaky girl. And I don't think he even played that last night. Honestly, and just a side note, since you said that, it brings me up to just a side note. They went more than 20 songs. For me, they still could have went by 10 more songs. Like, I was like, dang, I ain't even heard all the songs I wanted to hear. Like, y'all stopped early. Like, they could have kept going for me. Could have kept going. There are other new good female rappers. Lyric Jones, Rhapsody. I know Rhapsody. I have heard of her. I do know Rhapsody. Dynasty, Nitty, Scotty MC, Cash Money, Cash Rules, everything around me. Cream, get your money. Zala, yeah, y'all. Say she like pregnant Gucci better. Pregnant, ignorant Gucci. He showed his head last night. He showed out last night. And so then, after he played the diss track, that's when Jeezy, I don't remember what song Jeezy played, but whatever song it was a song that has gone like 4 times platinum. I can't think of it right now because I was still in the midst of clutching my pearls. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And Jeezy even went on to make a speech saying, it's been 20 years. We say, no, it's been 15 years. Don't need it. The memes were rolling last night. But anyway, and Jesus was like, yeah, it's been 20, 15 years, however many years. We got to squash this. We got to do this for the people that's out here now, for the young Bonds and the people like that, for the ones on the street. And I got exactly what Gucci was saying. Like, I appreciated that. You know what I'm saying? Gucci's sitting up here saying we're the OGs. All of this shooting, killing, and gang banging and stuff, we were glorifying that. We were glorifying that when we were younger. It's a blessing that we made it out of all of that. We got all of these riches and money. We doing stuff that we never thought we would have been able to do. And these kids out here are emulating the behaviors that we were doing back then. And it don't do nothing but lead you to the jail or to early grave. Luckily, we didn't make it there. And so we need to set an example and be better than that. That's basically what he was saying. I was here for it. Just that energy alone was just like, no, I mean, dang, Jeezy don't want. Jeezy won. Gucci was hitting Up until he for me, up until he played the diss track, and then at that, it's just like Jeezy walked him down. And Jeezy came in, the snowman came in with the big finish. You know what I'm saying? It started off hot, but you know, as the sun went down, so did the snow come down, in my opinion. Okay. Let me see what else y'all saying. He didn't play Freaky Girl. I was mad, and they cut off. And my name is Susie, and Gucci think I love him. That sucker think I loyal, but with all the hustlers. I be with all the ballers. I be with all the shots. I might be in your kitchen, nigga, cooking with your pops. Hey, hey, you don't love me. You don't love me. Look, for real. You know that's the part right there where all the hood girls come out. Yeah, she the only one I know. I don't know the rest of them that you would name it. Yeah, you know, you always got to put 20 on 10. You know what I'm saying? It's been 20 years, you know. But at the same time, it's been long enough. I mean, well, again, I don't know what's long enough to tell somebody to not be mad that you try to get them killed, but whatever. I'm just saying, it's been a long time. If you have made it to this point to where you can sit at and y'all break bread in a sense, because y'all are both out here trying to get this money, then you know. But I was here for it. I was here. Gucci said too, he was just like, you know, I told you I wasn't gonna do this unless we was gonna do this hood, unless we were gonna do this on the street. So I mean, Gucci had to get it off his chest. I was here for it, but I was scared at the same time. I'm not gonna lie. Exactly. They need to be blessed. They still alive. Yep. Who knows the version of Fight the Power by Public Enemy, Fight the Power 2020? I don't know it. Let me see. Yes, but at the end of the day, so okay, it ended beautifully. So I think at the end of it, I mean, it was all planned. We all knew that the diss track was gonna be played. I think the fact that once the diss track was played, the fact that Jeezy didn't even respond with Stay Strapped is what allowed the battle to end. And it just to feel like something was squashed. The fact that they ended with So Icy. So icy, hey, all the feelings. I don't be knowing no words. Oh, you know it like it. I'm so icy. Hey, I'm so icy. Like the fact that they ended with that song let you know that at the end of the day, they had to have come to a point to discuss it a little bit before the battle got started. I don't think that Jeezy necessarily knew that Gucci was gonna like take the shots that he was trying to take, but Jeezy had already made up in his mind walking up in there that look, it don't matter what's going on. I'm here to dead this. I'm here. I'm on my grown man. I got my Asian woman. I got my businesses and my real estate, and I'm here just to have a good time. That's how I think Jeezy walked in there. So Icy was hidden in the West. Look, you know how y'all be. You know how y'all West Coast be. Y'all don't be respecting us from the South. You know, y'all be respecting our music from the South, Silky. Right. You said you were surprised. I knew they had. I was just waiting on it. I low-key wonder if they tricked us. I feel like they squashed it before the show. I think they definitely had a conversation before the show. I definitely do think there was no way for them to get to that point without having a conversation before the show. Excuse me. I don't necessarily think that Jeezy knew that Gucci was going to be as ignorant that he was going to be. But, yeah. Public Enemy made a new version of Fight the Power. And there's Rhapsody is on the track, too. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and you can't tell nobody how much time it takes for them to heal to literally when they save their own life. Like you can't tell nobody that. So like my timeline was very mixed. I had people that were all like praising Jeezy for being the bigger man, and then I also had other people on my timeline who were just like, I mean, yeah, it's easy to be the bigger man when you wasn't the one whose life was attempted to be taken, you know. So I mean, I get both sides. However, for me, again, I got to say, For me, at the end of the battle, Jeezy walked away. The snowman walked away with the win. That's what I thought was gonna happen anyway. I walked in with I ain't had no snowman shirt, but you know, if I did, you know, I walked in with that on and I walked out with it on as well. Even though Gucci literally was the soundtrack of my college. Like, yeah, so much fun. Let me see. Yes, if you go back and watch it, it was so good. It was so good. Okay, let me see. He did. You know, he got him Genie. Paulinda say he Italian with his black card. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to have to go see so I can see how many songs I may know. Because I did not think that I knew as many Gucci songs as I knew until they started playing them outside. And then they didn't even play. I was so mad. So mad. My state people, y'all know I was mad. I was so mad. They didn't even play my number one Gucci song. For those of you on the internet streets who do not know, I am a member of a sorority, Delta Sigma Theta. And at South Carolina State, in the state of South Carolina, through the South, I don't know, for most of us, Gucci song, Go Ahead. That, whenever that song come on, move out the way, the Deltas are coming. I had my Delta pajamas on and everything. I was ready to go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, baby girl, go ahead, hey, hey, hey. Shawty got it. Hey, that's when we get to doing our strolls and stuff. I was ready. He ain't even play it. Hurt my heart. Hurt my heart. The shade of it all. Still got, so I wrote down the whole beef, but short version is they had a dispute over So Icy because it was supposed to be on Jeezy's debut album. It ended up going on to Gucci's mixtape. So that's where the beef started from. From there, allegedly a hit was called on Gucci's life by one of Jeezy's guys, or Jeezy sent the hit. Gucci ended up killing the guy, getting away with the murder because it was self-defense. And they've been beefing, like all the crews have been beefing ever since. It has even gone to, you know, Waka beefing with T.I. Like all of like you either on one side or the other when it comes to like them Atlanta crews and then Atlanta rap. And so it's all stemmed from literally 2005 and the So Icy song. Coco says it's bigger for Gucci for me because that has to be a lot of built up anger, but I give props to Jeezy for not giving up. Yeah. And I think honestly, again, for them to both even sit down and stuff, I think they both have kind of gotten to a point where they appreciate where they are now and appreciate it enough to where they were able to sit there and to hash it out. Do I think that they would, like, they had Jeezy on the Breakfast Club this morning, and they were asking, "No, do you think y'all will work together? Do y'all think y'all will do business together?" Like, whoa, now let's not get crazy. Let's not jump off the ledge here. Let's like whoa. Ain't nobody saying that they gonna go on tour together. I think that's reaching. I feel like that's a bit much. Charlemagne, ain't nobody said all of that, but the fact that they were able to even sit here and do this versus and get this bag and to kind of squash it for the public, it was iconic. Oh, Jeannie's from the Bay. Yeah, she do be saying that. Yeah. Don't be saying Barlindo corny. I like Jeannie Ma. She's funny to me. Barlindo from Crooklyn. You was like I was for the Snoop DMX battle. And see, I didn't watch the whole battle, but I enjoyed it. But this was honest, this was it. Like, I'm sure that's how you was though. Like, it brings back them memories, and then you just be, you know, the versus battles are so subjective because it just depends on where were you when this music came out. Where were you? Actually, I think technically neither one of them is from Atlanta, but they grew up in Atlanta. I think Gucci got to Atlanta when he was like 9. I think Jeezy was from South Carolina at first, and then he moved down to Atlanta. I remember when I was growing up, there was talks that he was from Macon, which is where I'm from, and so I don't know exactly, but I know that essentially you be repping Atlanta, you know how it is, honey. Everybody's from Georgia. Everybody from Georgia. Everybody from the South is from Atlanta. Let them tell it once they get put on. No problem, girl. It's a whole bunch. It's a whole breakdown. Lovely T does the entire breakdown if you want to know the full history of it, but that's just the cliff notes. Yeah, Jeezy did 2 interviews. He did an interview with the Breakfast Club this morning. He also did an interview with Hot 97. I didn't watch the Hot 97 interview. I figure you watch one interview, they're gonna be talking about the same thing. You ain't got to watch all of them. But basically, Jeezy was just like, he's grown. He's on some different stuff. He's appreciative of where he's at. He doesn't want to speak too much on what happened last night because he even still has to process it. He was like, I knew that he was going to play Truth, which is the diss record. He's like, I knew he was going to play it, but it was just for me to either decide, am I going to, respond or am I going to move forward? And I was here for it. So he says, Verzuz is doing a great job of bringing people who had beef together. Yes, they are. Right. Right. They just got back to shit. Whoa. Oh, well, again, maybe I'm more hood than I thought I would because I knew it. Well, I knew it was something to be bringing them back. I didn't all the way remember what the beef was and where it came from, but I knew it was something to be bringing them together. You're not showing your age. You just showing that you could have been 2. Love you to Snoop Dogg. I'm not corny. Every rapper copies Italian's name. Gotti, Gucci, Capone. That is true. That is true. But yeah, that's it. What are y'all's final thoughts? What are y'all's final thoughts on the Verzuz battle on Gucci versus Jeezy? Who do you think won? Like I said, for me, I can only speak for me. For me, Gucci. I went in. Team Jeezy. Gucci came in heavy hitting, swinging hard, had me a little nervous for the snowman for a while. But at the end of the day, Jeezy took it all the way home. Took it all the way home for me. Shout out to the snowman and Burr to the ice cream man. Coco says she's going with Jeezy. Yeah. For me, at the end of the day, Jeezy for the win. Silky says it would be Jeezy for me too because I know more of his songs. And somebody was saying, Jeezy's way more mainstream. Gucci was for the streets. And I mean, that very well could be true. Why is it getting dark so early? My Lord, what time is it? Golly, is this the same daylight savings time when I was a kid? Because ain't no way. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. Sorry, y'all. I just happened to look up and there was like barely any sun. What is happening? That's so depressing. What was I saying? I'm sorry. I got so sidetracked just then. I'm sorry. That had hurt my feelings when I looked up and I didn't see any sun. But yeah, someone was saying that Jeezy's more mainstream and Gucci was for the streets, and that very well could be kind of true. I don't necessarily think that's not true, but it just lets me know how I was from the streets, I guess. I'm just happy that I'm a little bit gangster. I'm gangster enough to be in but be out. Like I ain't about that life, but I'm about that life though. I ain't about that life, but I'm about that life. So Ania Burr. Burr. Okay. But that's it, y'all. Oh, and one more thing that I want to talk about for the battle. Just one more quick little thing before I close out on here. I just want to see if y'all had caught the doggone DJs going back and forth. Did you catch that? Did y'all catch that quick little moment, that quick little exchange where the DJs were going back and forth? I was like, wait a minute. Oh, we already are on pins and needles as it is. Why are the DJs fussing with each other too? We can't take any more animosity out here. It's scary. This battle is scary. It was you didn't catch it, Coco. It was Gucci played some song. I don't even. It was after some of the shots were being taken, and it was after some of the shots were being taken, and Gucci was playing whatever song he was playing. Don't make me lie and tell you the song. It was a song I knew, but I don't remember what song it was. And the DJ, Jeezy's DJ, was like, DJ, I don't know the different DJs' names, but DJ Gucci, I'm calling it. DJ Gucci, you really playing songs with other DJs' drops in it? You can't even put your own drops in it? And they had like a couple of words real quick, and Jeezy shut it down. Jeezy was like, hey, just play my next song. Y'all ain't catch that? I was like, oh, it's the DJs going at it too. I told you to get your purse. You finna get left. You finna have to call you an Uber because I'm finna go. I ain't got time. They finna get shooting out here. They finna come on. It was the ghetto. It was the ghetto. We was in a hole in the wall last night. I'm just saying. Okay, let me see what y'all are saying. That's just something random. I don't know if anybody else. I was down my timeline. Like, did y'all catch that? Did y'all see that? I know I'm not tripping. It was tense off up in Magic City last night. If there was any strippers in there, I'm sure they was clutching their butts. Like, it was tense. Let's see. Their DJs was having some words. They had little words. I was like, this is the ghetto. Yes, go watch it, Silky. I don't realize I have an accent until y'all tell me that I have an accent. I don't realize it. I mean, every now and then the country does jump out of me, but most of the time I don't realize that I have an accent. Yes, those comments were wild. The comments, the memes, all of that has been hilarious. Hilarious. They always say that, oh, this Verzuz had the most views and blah blah blah. You know, they always say that, but I definitely do think that this Verzuz was iconic. It was iconic for me. Yes, it was clutching it. It was. Wait, said, do you know he stole the woman before wears a golden condom, but Gucci, he is a condom. Oh my gosh, Paulindo, you might be the reason why my live done got struck. It's talking your foolishness. Oh man, but y'all, that is it. I enjoyed this this live. I'm gonna take a few more minutes. So my lives now are going to be from 4 to 6 on Fridays. I decided to shorten them just a little bit. Y'all know I was doing them extra long lives because I was trying to get them hours, honey. I was trying to get over the threshold and gets to the money. But I can kind of ease off of it just a little bit. Them 3 hours be hard on you. I'll be so exhausted after doing a live. Let's see. Coco say, I thought it was gonna be a fight. No lie. I did. I did. I did. Again, if if Jeezy would have responded with his diss track, it could have went real left real quick. But I'm glad it didn't. But you know me already. You don't want us to know your face, Paulindo? Why you don't want us to know your face? Huh? Huh? Look, they didn't hit me talking about limited ads on my live. I'm like, I didn't say. Now I know for fact I didn't say anything today. Sometimes I'd be like, I ain't quite sure, but I know for a fact that I didn't say anything today. Like I did not. Like we were being really, really good today. So I don't know. I have to have them. And then what kills me is, and this is just now that we done talked through all our topics. I only have a few more minutes on here. I'm just gonna talk to y'all. Y'all my content creators. Y'all get it. What kills me with YouTube is that they'll sit up here and they'll strike my live, and then I'll do to say limited or whatever, and then I'll do the review. They'll give me my monetization back, but by that time it takes like 1 or 2 days to do it. Like they did that with my Tamar live. Literally, this is just me venting to y'all for a quick little second. But they did that with my Tamar live. I was making a point not to like say anything for real during that Tamar live. They struck me halfway through it. It took them 2 days. It took them about a day and a half before they gave me my monetization back on that video. By the time they gave me the monetization back on the video, I had already had 9,000 views. Like, you talking about somebody that was pissed. I'm like, seriously, I finally have a video that's like popping and y'all just snatch me down. It's hard for live. I don't know, maybe it's my lives or if it's just all lives. I don't know, but it's hard for lives to not get struck, and then they have to go through this whole review process and then you give it back. I don't know if it's just for me because we're small. I don't know. Y'all, if y'all have had any issues, y'all tell me. Let me see. Oh, Silky said, did you hear they're putting ads on all channels, even small? I think that is ridiculous. I saw that. I was like, I'm so mad for like, cause I have a lot of small YouTuber friends who are, right on the cusp of getting monetized and all this kind of, you know how it is. And I don't think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that's kind of the point. How are y'all gonna get paid for ads, but you're not gonna pay the people that are doing making the content? To me, it seems kind of corrupt. And I get that like they can do whatever they want. It is their platform, but that just doesn't seem right to me. Look, them lies take a lot of energy out of you. They're fun, but they also take a lot of energy out of you. So that's why I decided to shorten my lives for Friday. I think eventually I will start going live on Wednesday nights and start back doing my late night Wednesday. Y'all remember how I used to do it, but it was a lot going on. So once I get like fully settled, I'm gonna start back doing my late night Wednesday lives, or I'm gonna start calling them wind down Wednesday lives. So y'all will see when I do it. Yeah, I'm glad we made it, y'all. We made it right, like right before the foolishness. And that's how it was too when they changed how to get into the partner program the first time. Because y'all remember it. Well, I don't know if y'all remember, but I was on YouTube when it was only 10. You only needed 10,000 views before you get into the partner program. And no lie, they changed it. And not even a month later, I had one of my videos pop and get me like 30,000 views. I was like, yeah, it was so shady. it was so shady. I'm still like a little salty about that. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still salty about it. But then, like, it's not gonna stop me from doing lives because I just actually enjoy interacting with y'all. But it has me like aggravated because it's like, well, what am I saying that's getting me struck? You know? Right, right. Right. That's why I'm gonna start sharing more people on my community tab, like my smaller friends like LQ, and I have like some other friends that Mom Life of Five, she was on here earlier. CNN Kids and Family. Y'all seen all of them in my chat before. I'm gonna start sharing their content more often because they are like right on the brink of getting monetized, and like now is the time to go ahead and get over that threshold before like YouTube be on that bull, because they stay on some bull. I ain't gonna lie. Right, right, exactly. But then they don't want to pay them. That's messed up. Mm-hmm. And I tell anybody who's like right on the brink, I'm like, honey, start going live. Start going live. To say yes, when I hit that, they changed it again. They stay changing it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do. They change how to get into the partner program on YouTube, Paulindo, like how to get paid. Coco said they keep changing it because people finding ways to get their channels popping. They hate, and yeah, they want to make the money off of it, but they don't want to split it. Like again, they want to make the money off of smaller YouTubers, but don't want to give them a cut of it. That don't make sense. That's not that to me. That's not fair. Now the other change that they made about making it like royalty pay, I'm still like, I don't know enough about that change yet. From what I've been seeing, it's not a bad change, but I don't know. But I do know them making money off of other people who they're not paying. That's not right. And yep, we gotta hold each other down. We got to be here. I wonder if that's how it was for like the other generation of, like, let's say the beauty gurus like Alyssa, Ashley, and Jackie, and all of them, where they like sitting, where they like, like how we have our community of creators, and we be on each other's lives, and we be down in each other's comments and all that stuff. Like, did they build together like that, or did they get with each other once they got put on? I just be wondering. Sorry, Paulindo. This is some behind the scenes talk, I guess. Some behind the scenes YouTuber talk. Yeah, them lies really do it. Them lies push you over for real. Thank you, Paulindo, for the love. Right. YouTube is making the money. Let me see. Silky says, I heard only 5% of 5% of YouTubers are 100,000 or more. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I be seeing, which I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of how many YouTubers are in the world, maybe. But I know I follow a lot of people that have over 100,000. I was following this one girl. She hit 100,000 so fast. What's her name? It's something T. She does commentary. She's pretty young girl. She when I started following her, literally it was I started following her like maybe August. At that point, she hadn't even hit 50,000, and right now she's at like 120,000. I don't know how she just did. A few of her videos just really started popping, and she grew like that fast. It's just crazy how that can happen. Some people's channels just pop and they hit 100,000 quick. Sometimes, we be stuck down in the thousands, 10,000. But at this point, I don't even care about any of that. I'm just trying to make the content that I enjoy, make sure that y'all stay entertained, and, you know, just building like a community of people that actually enjoy what I bring, you know, to the platform. Coco said they've been tripping ever since they got sued. Who could change their name, Paulindo? I think so, because it was a lot less and you didn't get paid when they started. A lot less. Look, the thing is, I put my glasses on because I can't see. I'm like sitting up here all close to the screen trying to read the comments. But then when I put them on, like, I don't like how it looks on screen. So that's why I take them off. Don't look, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm trying to see. Look, okay, I'm gonna put them on. I'm gonna put them on. Some people already have a big following elsewhere and they're loyal because they sub. That's true. That's true. I know it isn't funny how some just pop. Yeah, I'm just trying to have fun with it because it can take the fun out. I'm a little burnt out. Oh, well, you know what, guys? If you need a YouTube break, you know what I'm saying, take you a YouTube break because, like, you're at this point, you know, again, you done built enough of a community. Like, your loyal people are going to be there. Like, your loyal people are going to be there. They're going to be waiting on you. I had to take. I'm sorry. It's just it messes up the screen. I had to take a break last year while I was pregnant, and it did slow me down when it was coming to get me to being monetized. But I felt like after taking that break and me coming back, my content was better, and that's why I actually finally hit monetization, I think. You say YouTube without content from the ghetto. Right, Paulindo coming for me and my glasses. Well, thank you. I just be my glasses aren't for style; they are for necessity. Yeah, I feel you on doing the one video a week. That's why Fridays are like my day. Speaking of which, because I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, I am dropping a video at 6:30. Please join me for the premiere. I'm gonna be it's like I said, it's a Face Beat Friday video, so I'm doing a makeup review. Please join me for it at 6:30 over here. You know, be all up in the chat and all that stuff. I love to hear what y'all have to say. Do this, we do this every Friday from 4 to 6 now. Thank you for joining me. A special shout out to my other YouTubers in here, y'all. We got it. We got to keep pushing, making the content that makes us happy. And I will definitely see y'all again. I'm going to try to record the review for the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City because I finally watched that today. I'll see y'all again next week for Potomac. And I also want to watch the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion. I got to find it. I have HBO, so yeah. And I'll probably give my thoughts on that as well. So y'all be on the lookout. That's 3 videos that hopefully I can have to y'all by the beginning of next week. And I'll see y'all again. Thank you so much. Peace.